To initiate practice, establish a center. To initiate is to begin again. Pick up where we left off. Each day or through the day, return to center. Balancing inward and outward perception, not just from the eyes forward and turning in to return, but in the 360 degrees of awareness around your center, balancing the reception from the outside with the perception toward the inside. That source, easily lost. Reaching the sit bones toward the earth. Lift the perineum, extend up through the spine, making space between the vertebrae. Extending through the jade pillow where the spine meets the skull, and opening at the crown. Eyelids relaxed, eyes neither open nor closed, hanging the curtain. Tongue pressed gently and firmly to the roof of the mouth behind the teeth. Teeth and lips gently closed. Breathe through the nose. Slow, smooth, deep, even breaths. Breathing from and to the center without location, we feel the permeability of our skin, the boundaries of our body. Aware through all our senses, but not naming. We look without seeing. We hear. The inaudible. Silent, still, center. Purification Song. The rousing chimes of white jade purify the 10 directions and bring peace to the rivers and oceans. The high peaks bear the weather, and the myriad spirits bow, requesting the presence of the immortals. Heaven is freed of impure air, earth is freed of all temptation. Obscure wisdom clearly perceived. So vast and generous is the mystery beyond mystery. Prayer for the teachings. Celestial worthy of the great veiled 3 treasures. May your numinous voice pervade every place, extinguishing wrongs, dissolving transgressions. May your treasured signs pervade every time, coming to the aid of those in need. May this altar be open, so the teachings in these verses manifest. May our efforts be meritorious and in alignment with the teachings that follow. Prayer for abundance. Ascending to the highest altar with the stepping toward emptiness song, we pray that the lands be blessed and avoid even the shortest route. Our journey itself is stepping toward emptiness, our practice the song. May this practice, this journey be blessed and avoid even the shortest route. Today our pure hearts present at the golden watchtower within. That perfected awareness, aware. Amidst the morning's peaceful haze of incense, the jade furnace burns. Resting in perfected awareness, we are transformed. The obstacles melt away. The central territory, the body, the region, the central territory is fortified. Mountains and rivers are robust. The structure, the stability, and that which flows and transforms. Vital, alive, the immortal's splendor, the spirit is expansive, and the saints and sages are luminous. When we all pay respects to the ancient sages each day, lowering ourselves before the golden watchtower, before the jade furnace, before that perfected spark of original yang within us. When we all pay respects to the ancient sages each day, the year's harvest is plentiful. Everything is alive, vital, and the people enjoy peace and tranquility. Prayer for fruition. Celestial worthy of constant clarity and constant stillness. When the realized mind is clear and still, the Tao has fulfilled our ancestral purpose, like the culmination of the pearl moon. May the darkness be swept from our minds until no obstacles remain and a full circle of light fills the great void. The jade furnace has transformed the knots into streams, the shadows into light. The highest medicine is within the body. Shun, Qi, Jing, spirit, energy, essence. Each of us has the capacity to eliminate deficiency and excess. Arriving at center, at harmony. May we come to know the primordial unity by reversing the way to nurture each day the yellow sprout and the golden tripod. That piece of the original primordial yang. That grows, infuses, permeates, sprouts and blooms by resting in its radiance. Invitation. Before the altar we are all the same, each of us reverent within and without. To our heartfelt summons the Tao replies, so we recite these scriptures and follow the teachings. Sincerity opens the true Tao. Sincerity is the path, is the revelation. 8 great incantations. Purifying the mind. Through incantation, we resonate with the numinous. We merge with the numinous. Worry less about meaning and feel the spirit of spirit coming through the incantation. Tai Shang, Tai Xing, adapting to change without end, expelling evil and binding demons. Protect my destiny, guard my body. May my wisdom be luminous and pure, the spirit of my heart, mind at peace, my 3 Hun everlasting, and my Po undying, the yang and yin aspect of soul. Toward coherence and integrity rather than dispersion. Jiji Rulu Ling, may this order be swiftly carried out. Purifying the speech. Don Ju, spirit of the mouth, expel the filth and foul air, so Jung Lun, spirit of the tongue, can infuse my destiny with spiritual nourishment. Luo Chen, spirit of the teeth, reject perversity and protect truth. So Hu Bun, spirit of the throat, can guide down the liquid spiritual chi. Dan Yuan, spirit of the heart, enable me to penetrate reality. So Lien Yi, spirit of thought, can constantly abide in the Tao. Inspiriting, inspiring the aspects of speech, the parts that facilitate transmission. Honesty, integrity, reality. Jiji Rulu Ling, may this order be swiftly carried out. Purifying the body. Ling Bao Tianzun, comfort my body, tame my Hun and Po, harmonize my 5 organs. What is moving outward, turn inward to balance inward and outward at the center. May the green dragon and white tiger command my bewildered mind. May the red phoenix and dark warrior guard my body. Jiji Rulu Ling, may this order be swiftly carried out. Pacifying the earth gods. Yuan Shi, guardian of peace, notify the 10,000 spirits, the officers of the peaks and valleys, the local gods and earth spirits. Issue a mandate to the gods of soil and harvest, forbidding them to be careless or skittish. Bring what dissipates into order, into alignment. When they return to the correct path, inner and outer realms are purified. In alignment, things flow. In flowing, they transform toward harmony. There is peace in every direction. The sacred spaces are well protected, and by the mandate of Tai Shang, the seeds of evil are seized. Tightness that arises simply passes away. Hu Fa, honorable spirit, protect me as I recite the scriptures and take refuge in the great Tao. Make a home in ultimate reality. Recognize we are protected. there is no harm to come to the great Tao. May the Source effortlessly infuse the faithful. Sincerity, realization. Jiji Rulu Ling, may this order be swiftly carried out. Purifying heaven and earth, cutting away the weeds. Heaven and earth in their natural state, foul chi scatters. Deep within the mysterious emptiness is the radiant clarity of Great Source. The Great Source is radiant and clear, the ultimate origin, deep within the mystery empty, that pair, emptiness, mystery. Unfathomable vastness. In 8 directions the spirits inspire awe and deliver me to my natural state. Center, empty. The mandate of the Ling Bao talisman, the numinous treasure talisman. Salvation through recognition, realization of the real, reverberates throughout the 9 heavens. The generals Gan Luo and Da Na penetrate the Dipper's great mystery. Protectors, guardians turn inward, toward insight, wisdom. Demons are cut down, evil is bound, the myriad ghosts are slain. In alignment, order is simply natural. The central mountain Shunzhou, spirit incantation. Yuan Shu's jade script, the celestial worthy of the original commencement, perfected writing. I hold and chant one time, one perfect time in which I merge with the script, I merge with the incantation, thus preventing illness and prolonging life. The 5 sacred peaks restrain the phases. That which moves and transforms comes to a halt. Across the 8 oceans the revelation is recognized, heard. The demon king surrenders and now stands guard at my terrace. That which works against now works for. Energy is simply energy. The inauspicious is completely dispersed. The chi of the Tao is constant and perpetual. Jiji Wu Ling, may this order be swiftly carried out. Incense, prayer, incantation. May the Tao give rise to true understanding, and the incense carry away my delusion. The incense burns in the jade furnace. Perfected transformation, awareness. And I focus on the higher beings before me. I am the incense transforming, and like the smoke, my spirit is oriented toward heaven. The numinous reality returns my gaze, fluttering the flag of the immortals on the pavilion. May the Lord of the past grant clear passage to the 9 heavens. Jiji Wulu Ling, may this order be swiftly carried out. May it be so. Golden light, spirit, incantation. Heaven and earth are the fundament of the mystery, the building blocks of the Tao. The initial distinction. The root of the 10,000 chi, all existence. Extensive cultivation through tumultuous times has confirmed the pervasion of spirit. There is no aspect of existence, no time, no place, no particle, no vastness that does not radiate with clarity from the great source. Throughout the 3 realms, desire, form, and formlessness. We understand the Tao is supreme, the single underlying principle, reality. The body has golden light, perfect radiance, reflecting and hiding within. Its reflection is our isness, but we cannot see it. Looking, we cannot see it. Listening, we cannot hear it. Embracing heaven and earth, embracing all beings, it nourishes all sentient beings. It is pervasive. Chanting this 10,000 times to completion, a single perfect time. My entire being is radiant and luminous. The 3 realms protected, the 5 gods respected. Part of our delusion is to raise ourselves. Part of our revelation is to lower ourselves in respect. The 10,000 spirits pay ritual respects, prostration, enlisting the support of the thunderbolt, inviting revelation. Ghosts are stricken with fear. Demons lose their minds. In the light, no shadow. Inside, a thunderbolt, the thunder god's hidden face. Wisdom penetrates throughout, and the 5 chi flourish. Like the light from a thunderbolt, sudden brightness, sudden seeing, sudden revelation of the landscape of being. This light is also the nourishment of all sentient beings, and thus all 5 chi, 5 aspects of existence flourish in harmony from center. The golden light, the perfect radiance, is revealed. Hidden and watching over the realized person. The perfected radiance, the golden light, has the energy of watching over. It is awareness. It is hidden because looking we cannot see it, and listening we cannot hear it. The realized person merges with, is, and understands the golden light. The golden light has the energy of understanding, has the energy of isness, of being, of reality. Gigi Rulu Lin, may this order be swiftly carried out. Opening the mystery stored in the scriptures, incantation. Opening the mystery, revelation, pulling back the veil, crossing the gate. A cloud inscribes the great emptiness. Initiating a new cycle of being. Each moment comes into being this way. Each life, each epoch, each cycle of existence as we know it Far away one moment, close the next. Sinking here, floating there. It flits about in the 5 directions, not yet in balance, coming into being. First spring, then summer, then fall, then winter. Simultaneous and equivalent, but having the behavior of time and space. First here, then there, then suddenly complete. In itself, of itself, it lingers. Tianjun Huangrun, a master who became an immortal by the grace of the celestial worthy Yuan Shi. Tianjun, celestial reality, Huangrun, venerable person, presses down the brush to write. He acts as a conduit for the seal, the stamp, the talisman. A stage, a time and place for performing a sacred talisman, for resonating with the numinous. Yuan Shi descends, the celestial worthy of original commencement, coming into being. Like writing, descends from heaven. True writing is born, comes into being like a cloud as the ink spreads. It is so clear, it is without any obscuration. Hold the paradox of the black ink, representing, transmitting clarity. Illnesses resolve on their own. The weight of the world is lifted, and we are protected by the spirits of the unseen realms. Our ascent to the immortal realm is assured. In our practices, we are a stage for performing the sacred talisman of the numinous signs and sounds, becoming one with the radiance, culminating like the pearl moon. Revelations. Jade Emperor's Mind Seal Scripture. Formal title, Non-Existence, which means the highest of the high. Non-existence, highest Jade Emperor, perfected ruler. Mind seal, heart-mind talisman. Wondrous, beyond comprehension, unfathomable. Scripture, true writing. The highest medicine has 3 degrees, Shun, Qi, Jing. One thing, 3 qualities. So faint, so indistinct, so deep, so obscure, subtle beyond subtle. Concentrate. Rest the awareness, rest the mind, unmoving, on non-existence. on that which we cannot see, we cannot hear, that which does not change. Pervasive non-existence. Concentrate on non-existence. Watch over existence. From the stable center, without location, the immutable origin, we merge with the energy of radiance, the outward, in every direction, awareness. Watching over the coming into being, watching over, aware of. The transformation of the cloud of being. When time is emptied out, the process is complete. That which does not change is outside of time. Process, progression, development, cultivation, practice. Culminates in constancy, immutability, outside of time, outside of place. The winds return to primordial unity with 100 days of numinous merit, of sacred work oriented at the numinous. 100 days, a metaphor for a complete cycle. The winds, that which moves, returns to stillness. Primordial unity. Unity necessarily constant, immutable. Paying silent homage to Shangdi, the highest deity. Orienting ourselves with respect and sincerity toward the numinous. In this lifetime, ascend to heaven. Here and now, we have the capacity for revelation. Those who understand this will transform and awaken. Those who do not walk an impossible path. Sustain this practice in heavenly radiance, orienting to the numinous. Concentrating on non-existence, watching over existence. Let each breath nourish clarity. Nourish the yellow sprout. Arising from mystery, from non-existence, entering the valley, existence. As if absent, as if present, resting in non-existence, watching over existence. Resting in the center, we are here, we are not here. We are here and nowhere. Smooth, even, and continuous our practice, never cutting off the firm stem and deep roots of the fruit. Shun spirit is able to enter stone. Shun is able to take flight. It is immaterial. To submerge in water without drowning, immerse in fire without burning. When Shun spirit is intimate with the body, like mother and child, inscribed in the character, it lives, the body lives. When Jing is intimate with Qi, it is abundant. Not withering, not decaying, it is evergreen like the pine and cypress. These three qualities have one underlying structure, wondrous and silent. Mystery empty. Gathering like a cloud, it is existence. Dispersing, it is absence. When this one underlying structure, when it infuses the 7 apertures, each aperture is radiant and luminous. 7 apertures, the holes that enable perception in the head, eyes, nose, mouth, ears. The sacred sun and sacred moon, the left and right eye, illuminate the golden courtyard with dazzling rays of light. Pulling back the veil, the numinous is pervasive. Attaining the one, attaining eternity. In the natural state, body and life are carefree. Present and simultaneously absent. Unbound. In great harmony we are exuberant and abundant, and from the bones of our being radiates a cool elegance. If the elixir, realization, reality, is attained, then one is numinous. To understand it is to be it. If it is not attained, then one dies. The elixir, reality, realization, resides in the center without location, the stillness, the immutable, the constant. It is neither white nor green, neither west nor east. Neither angry nor greedy. Does not push or pull. Hold and recite this scripture 10,000 times to completion, to perfection, and the wondrous pattern will reveal itself. Three great refuges. With my body, I take refuge in the great Tao of non-differentiation, ever present as the primordial origin. Make a home in the numinous. With my spirit, I take refuge in the venerable scriptures, perpetually revealing the ineffable mystery. Make a home in the resonance of the radiance. With my heart, I take refuge in the great immortal masters of the sacred teachings, devoted to the realization of all beings, residing in the manifest changes. Make a home in the lineage in sincerity. The three sources, Jun Gong, cultivation of realization. As we practice, we are a stage for performing the sacred talisman. A true writing, the pattern of being nested within a moment, same pattern as the whole. We align, synchronize, participate in true being. Yang rising in the ocean, pure Yang mudra. Pinky tips touching, middle finger tips touching, thumb tips touching. Ring and index fingers connecting energetically, but not physically. Hands as if a bowl, we do not spill. So the thumb and index are on the horizon. Between our palms, nourishing our lower dantian, the gold and red sun. Behind and below our navel. The mantra is hung. With our mouth closed, it sounds like the energy descends, the perineum is lifted, the lower belly comes in, the diaphragm presses down. compressing gently but firmly around the dantian. The pattern is inhale, hold, as long as you can, a little bit longer. Then with the mantra, exhale and compress. Follow my breath or follow your own. Inhale, hold. Slow, slow, steady, steady inhale. Taking in from every direction, expanding inside from every direction. Hung. If the movement is comfortable and familiar, you can sustain that compression at the end of the hung, gently and firmly intensifying the heat and light. 2 more. Inhale, hold. Slow, steady inhale. Hung. If you're out of breath or desperate for breath after you're hung, you've held a little bit too long. We want to push, but only expand our capacity gradually over time. Slow, steady inhale. Hung. Silk breath. Natural breath. Silk breath is slow, smooth, deep, and even. We are like the silkworm, generating our cocoon of transformation with a single, continuous, unbroken thread of practice of breath. Slow, smooth, deep, and even is our breath, is our practice, is our relationship to the numinous. Transition. Earth heart embraces all. Earth heart mudra. Palms facing the earth. Hands shaped as if holding a ball. Forearms parallel to each other and to the earth. Connecting to the earth. The feeling is of letting go, forgiving, trusting. The earth transforms our cast-off husk of being into nourishment for vitality, for the 5 chi to flourish. The mantra is Hu. We'll sound it silently with the resonance of Hu. Make the shape of mouth as if you're sounding Hu. Feel the vibration of Hu in your body, but no sound. 3 cycles, follow my breath or follow your own. Inhale, hold. Silent Hu. Inhale, hold. Silent Hu. Letting go. Settling towards center. Last one, inhale, hold. Hu. sound this mantra and the next silently, because they are dispersing, purifying mantras, and we don't want to give away too much, dissipate too much. Sometimes it is appropriate to sound out loud. That's okay too. Transition. The three-part transition. A spiral by circling the wrists, then the wrists and elbows, and wrists, elbows, and shoulders in a single breath of gathering. Gather. Arriving with the hands, palms up, wrists at the side of the body, at the level of the solar plexus, connecting now to heaven. As part of the form called cycling Qian and Kun, pure Yang and pure Yin, heaven and earth, associated in the seasonal cycle with spring equinox. The mantra is Shu. As we sound it, the hands will come forward. We will sound this silently as well with the resonance of Shu. Inhale, hold if you aren't still holding. Shu. Inhale and gather again. One large gathering. Don't worry about the spiral. Arriving with the palms up and the wrists against the ribs. Hold. Connect to heaven. Silent Shu. Inhale and gather, connecting to earth as you gather. Hold. Now connecting to heaven. Silent Shu as the hands come forward. Inhale, gather, transition, this time arriving the palms slightly higher at the level of the middle dantian, the heart, and the hands in the Daoist reality mudra. The index and middle fingers pointing on the horizons, the ring and pinky pointing to heaven, thumbs outstretched. The mantra is Hong, out loud, big full sound as the hands come forward. Inhale, hold. If you aren't still holding, sincerity opens the true Tao. Hong. Hands coming forward and all the way straight. For as long as you can, if it's not too uncomfortable. No strain. Staying here, inhale, hold for 2 more cycles of Hong. Inhale, hold. connecting from the heart, seeing, understanding with the heart, the real, the Tao. Hong. Inhale, hold. Home. One more. Inhale, hold. Home. The three layers become one, integrating realization. As we sound the same mantra, Hong, we cycle the hands around and through, arriving in the three layers mudra. From here, inhale, hold. Hong. Arms forming a circle, pinkies reaching toward heaven, thumbs toward earth, three middle fingers connecting energetically in the center. Two more cycles of Hong. Inhale, hold. Hong. One more. Inhale, hold. Hong. Now with the mantra Ha, merge with the boundless, opening the arms, pressing the palms to the horizon, keeping the hands in this orientation. Try not to let the hands drift so the fingertips point up. Inhale, hold. Ha. Staying here, two more cycles. Inhale, hold. Ha. One more. Inhale, hold. Ha. return to the root, the initial, the commencement, the beginning. Hollow palm, straight fingers, the golden turtle mudra. Direct the fingertips and palms at the kidneys as you tuck the pelvis, tuck under, and lift the perineum and sound the mantra Hai He with the mouth closed. Sounds like Inhale, hold. Hai He. Should feel a little vibration, little thunderbolt into the kidneys. Inhale, hold. Hai He. One more. Inhale, hold. Hai He. 10,000 spirits arrive and bow. We bring the body into a prostration as we sound the traveling mantra Om. The pelvis is tucked, perineum lifted, spine rounded but extended, chin to chest, teeth slightly clenched, vibrating the teeth, bones, marrow of the bones with the mantra Ung. We'll take the shape. We're starting from after the Hai He. The hands, as we sound, will travel up and through into a prostration. Inhale, hold. Ung. Staying here, 2 more cycles. Inhale, hold. Ung. One more. Inhale, hold. Ung. Inhale, straighten the spine. Arms in a V, opening above. Spiritual chi, the refined energy. Spiritual chi mingles at the purple palace. Spirit associating, merging with spirit. The mantra is Wong. Inhale, hold. Wong. Inhale, hold. Wong. Conduits for the sacred talisman. Inhale, hold. Wong. gently, the light returns, palms directed at the crown. And with the mantra Hung, gently bring the hands, the energy down, returning to body, returning to center. Silver light mudra, thumb tips touching, sides of the index fingertips touching. Diamond centered over the navel, hands gently touching the body. Bright moon on Mount Kunlun. Culmination, realization at the return to the source. Mount Kunlun, the source of the teachings, Queen Mother of the West, transmitting the oral teachings. Radiant clarity of the great source. Qing Jing Wu Wei. Clear, still, clarity, stillness, non-doing. Taiji Mudra. For women, the left hand clasps the right. For men, the right hand clasps the left. Inner thumb connecting gently and firmly, and the palm, outer thumb, in the hugu between the index and thumb on the opposite hand. The gathering valley, the hugu. Held at the lower dantian. Clear, still, nothing doing. Clarity, stillness, and clarity, stillness, immutable, constant. Like concentrating on non-existence. Non-doing. It's resting in the energy of watching, the radiance which of its nature is aware, watching over existence. In doing nothing, all is accomplished. pervasive fire closing. Inhale, clap our hands together above our heads, make fire, hold your breath if it's comfortable, massage your face, head, ears, neck, and body. Inhale. Dedication. With gratitude we honor those who came before. With gratitude we honor those who gather now. With gratitude we honor those still to come. We dedicate our merit to the full realization of all sentient being. May we recognize our true self in the radiance.